Hey everybody, it's Ninja64 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of The Binding of Isaac. In the last episode I said we would do her on Samson, but I lied. Samson is a bad character, so he's not fun, and you only make good videos when you're having fun. Judas is a fun character, and I almost took a hit there. I'm being really stupid right now. But it didn't hurt me, so I'm fine. He starts off with low health, but very good damage, which is his saving grace, and trust me, it saves him. We got a tarot card from this, and let's hope it's good. The tower, that will drop a bunch of bombs in the room, and get a decent space per item. But, you know, let's Book of Belial. For some reason I got it again, because I kept holding in the same direction. Let's move on. I'm gonna keep Book of Belial because it's not just decent, it's amazing. Judas also starts with 3 pennies because it's an homage to the Bible. Judas screwed Jesus over for a mere 30 silver coins. And what I bought for this run chest. You know, as with any Judas run, it isn't spectacular but decent. I'm gonna go in here and get his tail. This run just became something. Replay. But I got Guppy's tail. Oh, Guppy's tail and that are 2 different things. I hope I got a bomb this for. Because oh yes. It is a special item though, so I won't touch it yet. That is piercing. It's a good thing to have. It's a very good thing to have. And on to the next room. Really hoping for a bomb. Just fight the hoppers. Hoppers aren't very hard in this game. Well, this is the only game they're in so far. I'm gonna go use a bomb to open up the tinted rock. And from it get a small rock and a key while I go to the library. I don't know why I just picked up that. I already have a special item now, so I should probably go straight and pick up piercing. Tinted Rock is a small speed down, a 1 damage up, and 0.2 tears up. If you're wondering how much that is, it's about half the bonus you get from a what's it called? Whatchamacallit? Squeezy. So we're in a good position right now. I don't believe I'll go to the shop for a bomb for that Tinted Rock, because that'll be a key and some sense. Man, I don't want to do that. Hopefully I'll get a health up from the boss so I can go to the curse room. That would be wonderful. And piercing against this guy is great. I don't even know why I would even need to use Book of Belial. Piercing is just a great item to have. And health up, yes. Now I can go to the curse room. Hopefully get, I don't know, the Pact. Or some soul hearts from this. Pills. Range down, not very good. I'm gonna leave before I use you. So I don't necessarily kill myself. And luck up. Luck up isn't that good. So, not great pills, but we're still in a pretty good position. The range down is not that much of a difference. Though piercing with range is a great thing, and apparently I'm playing as Maggie and not Judas this run. And why are you freezing at it? There you go. Just go. It's a great effect to have. It's, I believe, the rarest item in the game, actually. But this is a wonderful thing. And it doesn't increase the amount of time it takes to shoot the fires and poops. So, no, I'm glad I restarted the run. We're in a good position now. Oh, don't want to do that, because we are going on double room chance and we have no soul hearts at the moment. Of course, I don't think I'll get hit that much this floor. I will go to the arcade, because it does always have a dropping off. And the game kit appeared in the basement because maybe I entered a certain number of arcades. I'm gonna play you until I get at least a soul heart. Or Mom's Pearl. This increases the chance of soul hearts being gotten by 10%. So now instead of 1 20% chance, you have 2 20% chances, so now there's a 19% chance. I believe. I might be wrong. In fact, I do believe I'm wrong. But if I'm not, hey, I'm right. If I'm not wrong, then I'm semi-right. Now, the only bad thing about piercing is it entirely removes knockback, and a little knockback is good. This is Monstrous 2 Dolph Little Doodle. It just summons a Monstro, but I can't use it in here. Anyways, Book of Belial's better, so sticking with this. And this is a good run so far. I would like to get some range up, so I wouldn't actually mind that from the boss, even though normally range ups from the boss, while not detrimental, they aren't good enough to really do work. Item pedestal, if you know what I mean. See? Oh yes, golden key. I will be going to the shop, most definitely. What golden key does, I can go through any locked door on the floor without consuming a key. That would have been better to get before the item room, but what can you do? Because now it'll only be the equivalent of getting 1 free key. Where we don't get much. So the golden key was kind of useless. We are fighting Pestilence, I believe that's what this guy's called, and I'm going to use the Book of Belial. Those big tears, they're a good thing to have. Especially when they fly. And I just like piercing. It's a good thing to have. We have a cube of meat and a soul heart. Over to this fight now. I don't think I want either of these. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the double room but now we have angel room chances. And I shouldn't have taken that because I could have gone to the curse room for free. And gotten a really good potential double game item. I want to beat you, keepers. And I want higher tiers. No, I'm already at above base, but I want more than above base. I want to not die as well. But I didn't actually take that much damage that room. Actually, I took 3 full hits. I'm kind of terrible, apparently. Is a bomb for a chest worth it? Yes, but I have no bombs. Wow, game, like, saying, bomb for a chest? Yeah, that's worth it. We have no bombs. Speak of the devil, I'm gonna go buy that chest, and hopefully I'll get a 1+1 and a free key. Because the game loves me so. Or a unknown bill. Tears down. It is 0.28 tears down, so they're just below base, but I have decent damage right now, so not that bad. Hopefully I can kill the keepers while they're right there, because since the keepers fire a V, they won't actually hit you if you don't move at all, except by jumping into you. And I killed it just early enough. There. This is when I wish I had a rainbow. Keep with me, do your thing. Don't let me die, because this is a pretty decent run. I'm happy with it so far. The tears down was kind of a bummer, but every dog has its day, and we just got a heart back to recover ourselves. This run isn't in a great position, but it's survivable for this floor at least. Catacombs is kind of annoying when compared to caves, but you know all Wrath of the Lamb floors are. Like, I will never be happy. It's like, wow, I'm so glad we got the Wrath of the Lamb floor. We do get the Devil, which is significant damage to all enemies in the room. And the main method for dealing with these guys is just not moving. Our boss, we can take this out with the Devil, so it takes damage per segment, I believe, or not. Oh, the Devil is Book of Belial for a win. But we have piercing, so yeah, but we will melt you. and get a health up and 2 red hooks. We aren't going to be able to go to the item room this floor, but that's okay. We're at Judas, we're playing as Judas and have decent health, and a damage up, so I wouldn't say this run's in a terrible place, but it's not a great one either. Some range ups, tears ups would always be appreciated, because we are at just below base. And while with high damage it's not too unacceptable. Oh, speak of the double. This is cancer. It decreases our delay by a certain amount, therefore the higher our tiers, the more it increases how much we shoot. So any tiers ups would be greatly appreciated. And keeper, don't be a thing in existence. What? I lied, apparently. We're gonna take that key and go to the item room. Because it could have, like, a sad onion and give me massive tears. Or chocolate milk, which is tears up, but you have to press the button every time you shoot. You can charge your tears to fire. I wouldn't say a super tier, because it's not that much of an increase. But a highly damaging tier at the start of every move, pretty much. So, not terrible. Not too good, though. And we get another key. I'm gonna shoot this fire. Because I don't like fires. Chocolate milk, while technically a good item, is kind of annoying due to the fact that you have to press every time you shoot. So not everyone likes it, even though it is a technically good item. Objectively, it will increase your chances of winning, no matter what. Unless you have really slow fingers and your tiers were already immensely high. In that situation, it will not. We are getting a second cube of meat. Not too glad that we're getting a second cube, because all this does, it fires along with us. Hey, I should use the book. Because plus 2 damage is a good thing. He only does half the armor damage, which is good, but if we land on the splooge, is what I call it, it will deal a full heart of damage. So, that's not very good. So, with this, yeah, just try to hit him with your tears and make him not get thing. And you'll get another cube of meat, which will fire along with us, as well as still block tears for us. This run, still, I wouldn't say it's in a great position. It's not in a terrible one. Damage-wise, we're doing pretty good, but it's not great either. And that fire just shot at us before we were able to kill it, and it didn't even drop anything. So I'm kind of salty about that. I should probably keep Mom's Eye since that increases the soul heart chance, but no, I'm not. This is more fun. Playing for fun is better than playing to win, even if it is for an LP. And yeah, we get a bomb drop, and is the shop a thing I'd like to do? I wish I didn't say yes. I would use Book of Belial on this, but I don't have it right now. I don't have Book of Belial, period, on it. Took some hits, and I'm not proud of it. We only profited by 1 cent, and we lost a key for that, so that was not a profitable idea at all. We can't just let off a super tier. And just, you guys will never understand how good Pearson is in this game. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Hopefully I'll get the dollar from this so I can play the full game for stuff for a long time. Or I can get Skittle, which I like. Awesome. Flies will no longer be an issue for us. Come on. One more. And that is how poverty begins, people. But we do have, flies are no longer an issue for us, which is good. And it makes goop flies, including red ones, move slower, because they can't change the fact that they explode. You know, that's who they are, it's part of their being. Hey, we should give up cancer for the umbilical cord. No, we should not. Umbilical cord is terrible when compared to cancer. It's downright useless when compared to it. All it does is, when you go down to half of a red heart, you get little Steve for that room and that room only, even if you don't go out of the half red heart stage. Which is pretty terrible. Our speed isn't too magnificent right now, but what items would I like? Polyphemus as always, and I still haven't gotten that in this game. You people will love it when I get Polyphemus, because I know I will. Yes, apparently everything I love, everyone else must also love. I am the determiner of what is universally loved. I didn't think it would be there, but there was a small chance. Gotta get out of this room without beating myself with spikes in the feet. And I'm still at 0 coins. I'm really surprised I haven't actually unlocked Cain yet this run. I usually have him, he's usually either my first or second unlocked character. So this is actually kind of funny. Or not funny, because Cain's a really fun character to play as because of its item. It's not a spacebar item, but it makes pills a lot better. And if we go in here, we can get... It's another speed down, but... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oi. Just gotta dodge. See, with the Book of Belial and piercing, this makes... These challenge rooms are so easy because 1 tier, 2 enemies. 1 tier, 5 enemies. There you go. And I got a key out of it, so not too bad. On to the next floor. And I'm gonna drink some water. I am at pretty low speed right now, so getting a speed up hill would not be against what I want. But yeah, I can just make a barrage of tiers, so having high tiers, that's pretty much check. I don't want you to do that, little artsy thing. I have piercing still, so these guys won't be too bad. I don't think, at least. I don't believe they will be. And I'm just gonna run away and kill you fast, Mulligan. Yeah, piercing makes the enemies that spawn other enemies so easy. Piercing is unbelievably useful. And blow up him. I like it. I like it a lot. And hey, what did I get 4 keys? I'm not gonna complain, but I'm surprised. This item is a health up, a damage up, and normally a speed down. But it's a speed down from the same variable that the poison touches, so this time it did not confer a speed down. It's also a small damage up, so woohoo! Our damage is doing pretty well right now, guys. And with Book of Belial, it's a good thing. But I'm in a very... I may have health. I'm a very slow glass cannon. I'm not a Panzer, I'm a slow... Not cannon, I'm more of a tank. Because I have some health. But, ooh, if I get the heart from this, I'll be its friend. This gluttony, giving me the heart would be such a bro thing to do. But a soul heart will work as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it because I'm so slow I don't feel like coming back and getting stuff. What item would I want? The item I want is a speed up and damage up, so growth hormones in the challenge room on this floor, anyone? Because if there was, I would totally do that. Because it's so good for me right now. 3 cents, woohoo. I'll never complain about money. Actually, I probably will at many points. I just really want to unlock Cain. But you kind of gotta play a run specifically for getting enough money to do it, because in order to unlock him, you have to have pretty much 55 cents at any given moment, which is usually done by getting the dollar in the one-armed bandit, but it just seems to refuse to give that to me, so yeah. Leapers, no fun, but they haven't leaped yet, so I don't hate them so much. And yeah, fires. Think you can make my day bad? You're wrong. I still have pretty low range, but I'm not minding it that much right now. It's not being too terribly annoying. Why did I go in here? Wait. Hey, did open up the secret room, so can't complain about that. Those secret rooms are things that need to be opened in order to get Monet. Nope. Not this time, buddy. You know, I'm gonna see if I can get the dollar at 3 cents. Because if I unlocked Cain, that would give me another reason to not play Samson next time. No, but I did get 8 cents from him, so woohoo. I paid heart for 8 cents. Not too terribly annoyed. Although I am taking a bunch of damage during this fight, so that is terrible. And they just blew up near him, giving me an opportunity for more damage on him. Even though squeezy. It gives me 2 soul hearts, but the tears up I'm kind of already at not max, not nearly max. I just have the chocolate milk is a really big tears up, so having to press it all the time. Still an objective good. Just kind of annoying, and it might actually affect my dodging a little, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse. It doesn't increase the amount of charge time, it still takes about a second to charge to full. And it's not actually a multiplier, so chocolate milk is better with low tears, high damage, even though it is a tears up. Pay 2 keys for this, maybe, yes. 2 bombs. What was it, 5 keys and 2 bombs, so it evens them out more or less, even though I have more bombs than keys now, and I don't use my bombs like I should. Get out of the way. I had a lot of lag. And just fighting tiny blasts. We do get a dime from that, and Halo of Flies to complete our orbital. We can still be hit by tears, but it'll be kind of difficult now. Will I use this on a shot? Yes. Or a soul heart. And a pill. And whatever. Tears up. Back to above base tears, technically. Or even without any items. Just because of the tears up pill. And spider. Come this way. Good boy. And we got a soul heart from that. What do you bet I'm gonna lose all that? Trying to do this. Oh, that was skill. That was so skill. No, it was actually just holding down. Hey, come on. Come past that. And we get a bomb, but green guy, you're so annoying. Yes, I am going into this toaster room because... that's annoying. That's really annoying. It wasn't even under it. How did that work? Anyways, just... iron my tears. You know, I have decent health. So I'm gonna play this and try to get the speed up from it. Yes. Blood bag, full health, HP up, and it's a speed up, which I'm happy with. Because I can actually move my body now, instead of not moving my body. And I can take more hits, so... Blood bag in the position I was in, it was a great item. Not to mention, now I can go farther in with this blood bag. Blood donation machine. And hopefully get another to go above base speed. Because I'm a fan of that. Or you could never pay out with what I want. Blood bag right now. Or just a lot of money. I will play for some red hearts, because you're going to give me a red heart right now. I thought it was guaranteed to get a red heart there. I'm sad. Why would you make me sad, game? I want to go back up to full health, and I will gamble to do it. Hey, 2 cents. Way to be a bro. Yeah, I have halo flies and 3 orbitals. I'm pretty much immune to your flies, game. Or, you know, just blow you up. Blow you up. Okay, half red heart. And blood donation machine. You're going to give me the blood bag right now. Or not. You're just gonna give me a bunch of money. That's kind of useless, too. But this was a position I chose to put myself in, and I wouldn't change it for the world. In fact, I'm actually gonna go back and get more red hearts, since there are some on the floor, I think. This is actually easier for me now that I'm at high speed. I was able to do it before, so now I'm guaranteed to do it. Even though I've screwed up at much higher speed than this. I know it's only a total of full heart, but a full heart's a full heart's a full heart. So, yeah. We are on Necropolis too, so we will be fighting Mom in the boss room. And we don't have a teleport, so we won't be able to get out of it. This little guy, I believe, is guaranteed to give us a soul heart since he's bluish. Or not. Hey! Secret room! I want to finish this room before that, though. Oh! A red heart. Just a heart of some sort, apparently. That was fun. And a troll bomb. With more green fights. I would say this is worth Book of Belial, but the Mom fight's up next, so I'm not gonna do that. Doesn't sound like something I'm gonna do now, because I just melted your face, Reed. And just took a full soul heart damage from that room. Don't you hate when rooms that are supposed to be good things can be bad things, and they're terrible, and most want to not exist, and they actually help you in that endeavor by blowing you up. I love it so much. You can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. Wow, it makes the hives move slower, but it's still kind of annoying since, oh my gosh, a little... And I'm gonna shoot you. Bomb fly, no. Bomb fly. Stop existing. And is it worth it? No. Just gonna go to the boss. Use my Belial look. And hopefully win. Not going too bad. I did get the poison hacks on her. Or it's not hacks, it's not a random chance. It's a guaranteed thing. And I'm about to die. I don't want to die. So I've decided I won't die. Because I'm about to good. And get 2 hearts. And did I say I wanted range? I believe I said I wanted range. So I'm happy with this so far. I can shoot for the most part across the room now. And I don't have many bombs. Or I didn't have time to check. But whenever I use them, I will blow up as many rocks as possible. And fighting this with this setup, I don't know whether to say it's good or bad. I do triple damage to Chub since it pierces and hits all of his hitboxes. But the Chub fight is better when you're fast, generally. That was a room that I thought I would have taken damage in, but I didn't, so I'm happy. We got some heart drops game. Can you do that? Can you do that? Or are you not allowed to? I do have orbitals to block tiers that enemies shoot, so, but they aren't guaranteed to do it, so they do work, and they work pretty well. But they aren't guaranteed, so don't rely on your orbitals. They're good to have, but you never want to have to use them. You want to dodge everything clean. But I'm at pretty low speed, so dodging cleanly is not a guarantee. Yeah, I'm just shooting you. Did we get a bomb? I like bombs. Bombs are my friend. No, I'm not a terrorist. They help me blow stuff up, and guts. Guts is why. I just want to hit the champion. And still no heart drops. Having the map the compass would have been good, because then I would know where the boss is, and I would be able to go straight to it. This run, it might be dead, it might be alive. I just have to choose to not take any damage, because taking damage is a choice. And not running away from that would have been very stupid, because that would have been essentially the choice to take damage. I choose to not take damage. Do it. Wimps. You think I'm just gonna cry on you, and wow. This is a useless item. Why did I pick it up? Oh, because it's not detrimental either. I actually think I will use a bomb for this heart, because, you know, there could be some tinted rocks and I'll get spoiled from it too. There weren't. But I did get a half heart. And it won't actually help me in the long run. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna play you. You're gonna give me something. Can't stop it. I was talking about the compass earlier, so can't say it's bad, but oh, double monster, why? This is a book for a while though. Then I'll have time to recharge it by boss fight. Shoot you, Monstro, and then check something. And I'm gonna go to my left, and you know, this round hasn't been terrible. It just hasn't been great. Hasn't had great play, I would admit. There run itself hasn't been too bad. And we got a half heart, which will be useful. Half heart and a bomb from that room. Before I go to the boss fight, I'm probably going to find as many rooms with a bunch of... shoot in every segment. Yeah, Larry Jr. rooms. I want more of them. I hate troll bombs. I hate them with a passion, and it's so fiery. You love it. It's fiery, passion, Hierophant. Moon. So it's Larry Jr. So, game, you're being nice to me. It's just, it wasn't situated the way I wanted it to be. But hey, got a key. And Chub. Don't know how I feel about fighting you, Chub. I mean, I get to hit all 3 of your segments with each tier, so I guess it's a positive, but not much of one. In this boss fight, we get our 3rd cube of meat, which I will take just for the sake of showing off, even though it's not nearly as good as your first one. Actually, no, this is the... Oh, yeah, just blow them up when they hit. Hey, if you give me oh, Maw. Oh, God. This is really dangerous right now. I have a bunch of drops on screen, and I don't know why I have a bunch of drops on screen. But, yeah, this is a dangerous situation. But if I win this fight... I just wanna have this soul heart. I just wanna be. This will be difficult, but, you know, not that bad. Not a wonderful fight. But we get another cube of meat, which I'm actually not going to take, because its effect is kind of detrimental. So, on to the next floor, where I will immediately use the moon. We go to the secret room. And then the boss room. This is a membrane. It's pretty much a brain, except they can jump and shoot tears from doing that, and it spawns 2 brains when it lands. They aren't that bad. I don't mind them that much, because they don't move very fast. I believe the boss is down. Oh yeah, how do you like your own item against you? You don't like it very much, do you? Then we get a pill, which is luck up. That pretty much has no effect for us so far. I mean, it has an effect technically. It increases the chances of chests spawning, and the chances of shooting teeth instead of tears if you have tough love. But we don't have tough love, so it doesn't have much of an effect. That wasn't a very good run. Oh, highlighters. Don't like that, do you? You could fly, so it should be a cinch. Once we have piercing. Yeah, this is gonna be a cinch. Just deal all the damage to all the enemies. And tears up. But this was not the right way, so I guessed incorrectly. And because of that, I'm stupid. I am gonna bomb some rocks, maybe for this key, even though it won't be that useful, because tinted rock, no. There's always a chance of it, though. You want to do it where it'll blow as many rocks as possible, so doing it there wasn't actually that smart, because another key won't be useful. But I have 42 cents, so I am gonna work my way to the arcade if I can, because that will be a wonderful thing to do. Because the arcade will have all the things I need. I'll have a possible full health and health up, with as well as a speed up. We're down to 1 hit before death, so I'm going to use this to deal all the damage to every enemy in existence, in this room at least. Oh. Okay. That annoys me. But that was a fun run, so see ya.